Hello. Okay, right now we are actually going to go through the one-click sign up button plugin. Uh, this is a pretty powerful plugin, and so powerful in fact that when it was created, we didn't sell it for a good 9 months. We kept this one to ourselves, and it was created specifically because I said to myself, do you know what? We have lots of sites all around the internet. Um, and it doesn't matter which site we collect the money in. If our members at Advertising Know-How, for instance, if we make them the offer to buy the LFMTE software or the LFM software or the LFVM software, rather than waste time, energy, and lose sales by sending them to another sales page, we actually made the offer to them right there inside AKH. And when they click through to check it out, instead of sending them to another sales page, as I said, we actually collect the money right there in AKH. Because it doesn't matter where you collect the money, as long as you collect the money. So we got them while they were hot. They clicked through to the form, or it was in Genius, and we sent them out a special offer. They were there already. If they were interested, they clicked the button right there and then, and it pre-made them an account at LFMT or LFM, and we took the money right there in AKH while they were hot. And then once we got their money, then we wanted a system whereby we could automatically, at the click of a button, sign them up for LFMTE or LFM so they could get a license. So that was the reason why this particular plugin was originally created. But it goes on to do so many other things that I really want to go through with it. And I'll take you through the way we set that scenario up, by the way. We did an upsell in the Net Learning Academy using exactly this process. And I'll show you how that was set up. And then we'll show you the other way of using it, which is just use it as a normal sign-up process, just like you would any other autoresponder system. So, like I said, it does integrate with Genius, the God mod, which there is another video for that. Hopefully after this video you will actually go and watch that video too, because that is pretty sensational. And it does allow you to set up a normal subscriber form just like this one on any page, and actually pre-sell to them. It also runs through with the affiliate IDs. You don't have to worry, if you send them over to Aweber or GetResponse, or there's other things you have to worry about. The fact that if you're emailing offers for that software, it's difficult to run through with those affiliate IDs. Affiliates get upset. By using the one-click sign-up form and integrating it with Genius, you can get right over that. You can control the system right from your own admin area, and as I said, all the affiliate IDs run through. So let's take a look at the one-click sign-up button and how we set those up. So now we've logged in. I've got so when you actually install this plugin, it'll be under plugins, and there it is, one-click sign-up. The way you create a form is you add a button. You call it a button name. In this case, I call it subscribers, the first one that we're going to go through, because that's exactly what they are. We set up a level, membership level, called subscribers. Now, as you can see, you can actually make this form so that when you create this form, you can get them signing up or in any level that you want them to be in. In this case, we picked subscriber because that's what we're doing. You can also add a button, and we added a button here, and you can just browse through the buttons, through images and stuff to see which buttons you want, and you can pick a button, and whichever button you pick is the one that will show. Now, I'm not going to do that right now because I'm actually going to show you a perfect way to have no forms whatsoever. Let's go through the subscriber one first of all. Now, as you can see, you can require email verification. You can have a pre-sign up page and a post-sign up page. And we'll go through what each of those can do as we go through this. I mean, email verification is Pretty simple, right? You want them to double opt in. The pre-sign up page is, in the case of subscribers where you want them to pre-opt in, you can actually send them to a page that makes them pre-confirm what they're doing. So we'll just view the page here on this one where we've actually set this up, and just in instructions, if you click the button below to create your LFMT account, you can access your owner's manual, in this case in your 5-part e-course. All you have to do is click create my account. I've also given them information about how they can get in touch to our support desk if they have any problems, and then underneath is the terms and conditions for signing up. So basically you've said, you know, we'd like you on our list, you'd like to be on our list, just as long as you understand that this is the case. So they then create my account, and it runs through from the form, creates their account as a subscriber. And then once they've done that, they come to this page, which is the post sign up page. This is after they've filled out the form or clicked the link. And this is the welcome message. This is basically the thank you page. Okay. Now in the case of this as a subscriber, there's no offer on here, no payment button, but you could put a payment button on here. You could ask them to now make a payment. Okay. Plainly a subscriber signs up for free, so we haven't done that. But it tells them in this case that a confirmation email has been sent to their email address, and that once they've clicked on the verification link in that email, then they can have access to whatever it was you promised them. In this case, we promised them a free owner's manual, an ebook, and a 5-part e-course. And it says, after confirming your email, you can log into your account, have access to your profile, and access to bonus items that we offered. And then we give them the login page. Okay. Now, in both those cases, you can edit them here and here. It goes through with normal HTML. You would just create your HTML page. Now, you notice up here that it has theme header in hashes and theme footer. This opens and closes the design for your site. It pulls directly from your theme, and so you don't need to put this page inside any design. You can if you want to. If you want to create a special thank you page that doesn't actually show your theme, then by all means you can just delete those. But basically, if you look here, this is what we did. If you view the page again, all we did was create this bit. We created that part and put it in the code, and it automatically put in the site theme graphics. So that saves a lot of time, and that's a brilliant way of doing this. So you've got full access to both the pre-page and the post page. Now we come to some of the sexy bits. The welcome message. For each of these levels, for every single form that you set up, you can create a different welcome message. Now that's important for when for instance, that you know they've come from a different site. You can say thank you for your purchase at whatever site it was. It customizes the page, and then you can go on to make them a specific special offer, knowing where they came from. You may very well put a different PS in here for the different levels, depending on what they've purchased or what they've signed up for. And then we come to the actual button HTML. This would be that in the case of an autoresponder, for instance, for the subscriber button in Aweber, you would be given a code. You would create the code for the sign up form. You would copy and paste that code into your splash page or squeeze page. And it's the same here, except you've got more options than any normal autoresponder. First of all, if you're putting this form inside another LFM or LFMTE or LFMVM site, the one-click button, which is this one here, which is what it defaults to when you open, is basically there's no form. What this does is this pulls the first name, username, password, and email address from the account that they're signing up for. So if I put this form in Advertising Know-How, for instance, and sell them LFM, or if I put this form in Net Learning Academy because that's the other option that I'm going to show you in a minute how to do that. In Net Learning Academy, to purchase LFM, they don't need to fill the form out. Once they click the button on the thank you page after purchasing, it pulls their details from the existing database and sends it over to the other site. Now, this is what enabled us to be able to take the money at AKH and create them an account at LFMTE. All right. So no form, just a button. And then the one-click form does exactly the same as the one-click button, except it does create the form. There is a form there when they come to the page, but the form is already pre-filled out. It already has their username, their password, their first name, their email address, etc. Now, it does give them a chance to change that. For instance, they may want to change the email address because it's a different site, but it does exactly the same, pre-filled out. All they got to do is click the button underneath. Now, this is the one I actually used for the subscriber form, because this is a public form. It can go on any squeeze page, just like the Aweber form code does, or your get response code. But in this case, of course, there's this section here, so you can actually follow through with the RID number. Okay. One of the macros that you can use in LFM or LFMTE is this one, which is affiliate. Oops, let's do this properly. Affiliate ID. So you could put that in there. And then when your members, owners, users, affiliates use their affiliate code to go through to the sales page or the page that this subscription form is on, it follows through. Anybody that signs up through that form or through this form on any page you set this up will automatically go into that affiliate's downline. So if you convince them to purchase the product or purchase an upgrade or purchase something through your follow-up system in Genius, then the commissions will follow through to the affiliate that sent them to that page to sign up from. Now, you can't do that in Aweber and get response. And then we come to the affiliate toolbox form. Basically, this works inside the affiliate toolbox. You can set up a squeeze page or a splash page that you can put the code in the affiliate toolbox. All your affiliates can use it, and it will pick up their affiliate ID again. So this means that now your affiliates can put your subscription page, your squeeze page, the way that you sign people up, directly onto their own site. Okay? And it will then follow through that they will actually end up joining your site through their affiliate ID, and again, if you make any sales, they'd get the commissions. But this means that you could any affiliate can put this code on their site, and they send subscribers to you. So that's a pretty cool way to set the form up. So just to recap, the one-click button, which is just a button, and we'll show you that in a minute. No form, it's already pre-filled out. It sends all the details to the other site. The one-click form, which is, as I said, the same, but it does put in the actual form there, but it's pre-filled in. Public form, this is the one you would use for a normal squeeze page. And the affiliate toolbox form, this is the one you would set up, where you would set up a squeeze page or a splash page. For instance, if you use the affiliate toolbox form, you can actually set up a payment directly by using the post and the pre-sign up pages. You can put this, affiliates can put this on their blog, wherever they want to put this. When they fill out the form, click the box, takes them to the pre-sign up page, says, okay, your account is created, takes them to the post-sign up page where there's a buy button. So affiliates can set up a buy button directly on their own pages, on their own sites. And again, the affiliates aren't sending them to another sales page where they've got to be convinced again. You can take the money directly through this link and go straight to the post sign up page, and we'll show you how that works in a minute. It's a pretty cool system. All right, so that is the way we set up the forms. As you can see here, this is what we did here for the LFMTE course. We've offered them a book. There's the normal sales page and the buy button, and then if you're not ready to commit, okay, they can go on there as a subscriber. All right, so that's pretty cool. So now let's look at the other way of doing it, which is let's take the money in one of our other sites. Okay, let's look at this campaign here, where basically what we did inside the Net Learning Academy, we set up a buy button or a promotion in Genius again, where they could get a discount. So we set this up, and this is actually the button. We created a button here, this full button, which I'll show you where it is in a minute, which gives instructions. There's no form, and all they do is click on it, and it takes their details from the Net Learning Academy and puts it straight into the LFMTE site. What we actually did here was use this particular campaign as a bonus. So if they upgraded in Net Learning Academy, we gave them the LFMTE software as a bonus. Because again, we took the view, it doesn't matter where you take the money. Now then, let me also show, we actually did this for LFM. So let me actually take you to my account at Net Learning Academy. And what we actually did was, here it is, Net Learning Academy Login Frequency Marketing Plus. So we set up a campaign where we offered them everything in Net Learning, everything at LFM, 5 pre-made websites. I mean, it was quite an offer. I won't go through it to you. Set a price, and then what we actually did was we created a claim your LFM license page, and we added it to the custom pages for that purchase. So let me just go back here, and there you see is claim your LFM license. Now that will not appear in the navigation tab unless somebody made this purchase. Pretty cool, right? So you can put these pages up, you can actually deliver the software to them in any website. You can take the money at one site and give them access to the other site. All right, so let me just go back here, and this is the button we created. As you can see, no form, and all they have to do is click that button to get instant access to the LFM software. So there you are, pretty cool. We took the money on one site and then delivered the package in the other site, to the other site. Again, you can get pre-sign up page and the edit, the post sign up page. And again, if you want to do this, you can restrict the sources. In this particular case, because we were offering it as a bonus for something else, we restricted it to our own sites. So only our own sites can make that offer. As you know, as you would see, we don't really want everybody giving away our software as a bonus. But as these are all our sites and it didn't matter where we took the money, we could make them an offer there and give them access to it as a bonus. Now in the case of the LFM software, what we did was we actually made a sales package. So if we go back to LFM, so it's a Net Learning Academy, when they made the, let's see if we can show that in Genius. There we go. Software promotions, there we go. We sent them a message that said, click install and 5 minutes later make a sale. Okay. So in Genius we sent them to a page where the offer was, where they could purchase, make the purchase, and it was in fact the LFM software plus 5 pre-made LFM membership sites. If they made that purchase, then they got to see this page. You can see how powerful that is, right? Make the offer in site A, collect the money in site A while they're hot, don't bother sending them to another sales page where they could cool off. You've already got their attention, let's take the money now. And then once you've taken the money, then you can create that page with a one-click sign-up bonus button in there that gives them instant access to what they purchased. It's brilliant and something that you should really think about getting. Okay. The one-click sign-up bonus plugin is only $67. It works on all three LFM software platforms, so you could buy this and put it on LFM, LFMTE, LFMVM, and you can put it on as many sites as you own. That is a no-brainer, guys. Hopefully you'll take me up on this offer and you'll go straight to the plugins and purchase this brilliant plugin. And we're also going to take another look at this plugin when we do the Genix email as well. Thank you for listening.